Hey, it's the Rooster by beating SouthwestSportsNet.com. Northern Illinois-bound quarterback Tom Fusel led number 1 Lincoln Way East past number 5 Homewood-Flossmoor Friday night 35-20, using 10 carries to pick up 142 yards and a pair of touchdowns in the win. But his arm was the difference maker, coming up with timely completions that kept the Vikings at bay all night. Fusel wasn't alone. His defense has been sensational all season. When they needed it, that defense laid the smackdown, led by senior linebacker Kyle Langendorfer, whose 5'9", 160-pound frame made it look small until he knocks the snot out of some unsuspecting ball carrier. HF did make a run and cut the lead to 21-14 after Viking tailback Tajay Smith took a direct snap 32 yards to the house, temporarily grabbing some momentum, but Fusel would take that momentum back like a parent taking away car keys from a bad kid when he found streaking Justin Corbett on 3rd and 14 for a 33-yard pickup and a first down. On the next play, Fusel nearly scored on an 18-yard keeper, then handed off to back Brian Casey, who finished that drive with a 1-yard dive and a 28-14 lead. The Vikings scored a late touchdown, which was again answered by East, who extended their conference win streak to 18 games. The teams got a little testy, shaking hands at the end of the game, which was a side note to the Griffins' dominating performance. The road doesn't get any easier for HF this week when they travel to Bolingbrook for yet another showdown. East will travel to Sandburg in search of their 19th conference win this Friday night.
Will Smith, Southwest Sports Nest, here with Kyle Langendorfer, Lincoln Way East linebacker. In that first drive, the first defensive stance for you all, HF kind of drove down the field. What type of, corrections did you all make in order to stop them?
I mean, they came out fast. I mean, obviously we knew they had them horses on that side of the ball, but we just really hunkered down as a D. I mean, we knew we could hold them off with the run. I mean, we're definitely a run D, and kind of in that first drive, play action was getting us a little bit, but I mean, we hunkered down, stayed to our zones, minimal assignment, and obviously it worked out for us. Certainly.
Now, I saw that you had a few big hits today. That's actually something that you've been known for. I've been following, and you're known for big hits. Is that something that you come out and try to do on purpose, make a statement?
No. I don't know. I just got a knack for hitting, I guess, and I don't know, every chance I get, try to lay the wood on somebody.
Right. Now, what are you, 5'8"? 5'8"?
Maybe. Maybe.
How much?
Right now I'm about 160, but
160?
Last year I wrestled at 138.
Okay. Definitely not the biggest linebacker, but you definitely make an impact on the game.
Definitely.
Can you talk about the offense? How did they adjust it and start to put points up on the board?
Our offense, last couple weeks, honestly started off a little slow, but I mean, our quarterback obviously is a great player, and we got a field full of running backs and wide receivers, so I mean, they just kept doing what they were taught, and obviously it came through at the end, putting up 35. So.
All right. And this was a team that was expected to come out and challenge for the Southwest Suburban. You haven't had any easy games. What do you have to do for Sandburg next week?
Sandburg's definitely gunning for us. I mean, obviously we've won the Southwest last couple years in a row, and just that, I mean, they're up north and they're always gunning for us. It's a conference game as well as this one was, so I mean, it's big conference play. You just got to rise to the occasion and take it to them.
I'm here with Tommy Fusel, quarterback for Lincoln Way East. You started off real quick. You got a quick score. Can you talk about how you wanted to come out of the gates?
We definitely want to come out explosive every single game. That's what we want from our offense, and that's what we definitely need.
All right. And then after that first drive, it seemed like they kind of slowed you down, but then you got it rolling again at the end of the first half. Did you make any adjustments, or were things just clicking for you?
Yeah, we're making adjustments throughout the whole game. Coaches are really coaching us up on what they're running on defense, and we're putting adjustments in. We're running different plays. But, I mean, in the end, it's...
All right. You made a lot of plays with your feet. Now, do you prefer to run the ball, or is it passing, or what do you prefer?
I feel most comfortable running the ball. I feel like that's my biggest strength, but we really stepped it up in the pass game tonight, and it's showing that, I mean, we can use both dimensions especially against a team like HF. It's really coming together for our offense.
Can you talk about how the defense being so strong helps you, with the offense, give you good field position and you don't have to put up too many points usually?
Defense, they're the workhorses of our team, and they've been stopping teams since day one, and we knew that was going to happen because we've got great senior captains on that team, great junior captains on that team, and we've got a lot of leaders.
Okay. Anything that you have to do to prepare for Sandburg next week?
We just got to stay focused, and we cannot overlook them and start looking at Bolingbrook. Because they could come out and they could beat us and they could win our season for us. So we got to stay focused and we got to take it 1 week at a time.
So we knew it could come down to 48 minutes. And they got up 2 scores. We knew they were going to come back because they did the same thing down 10 points with 4 minutes left last week. So nothing out here surprised us. Kept us all balanced on defense. Had a great performance on offense. It's just a shame it has to be ruined like that by a guy that can't handle losing.
Is Tommy is he more of a quarterback now than an athlete who's
Tommy's
playing
a hell of a
quarterback?
quarterback. He might have been more of an athlete, but I always knew his talent would come around. He's making great decisions back there, and I'm proud of him.
He's a long pass to Corbett.
Huge on 30 minutes back up. Probably won the game. 2 very questionable calls by the officials that kept them in the game in the third quarter. Appreciate it. Don't quote that one. Okay. Our kids just battled and responded. More proud of them. We sit here 4-0 going into Sandburg. Week 5 is special. And with that said, just those are the kids that matter right over here.
It's been a production of SouthwestSportsNest.com, home of the playmakers and game changers. Remember, do your best. Get on the nest.